20 for. Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. We are back again with another live session today. Mrs. Kole, hi, welcome to this live session. Didi Bhai, hello, welcome to this live session. So we are back again with another live session today, and today's live is all about our most loved collection, and that is Batik on silk sarees. So it's going to be a very interesting live today. Hope you're going to enjoy the collection that we are going to showcase today. So before we start, a bit about us. We are located in Jodhpur Park, Kolkata. Our nearest landmark is EEDF Hospital. It is just opposite to EEDF Hospital. Ravina, hello, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. And so people who are in Kolkata, please do visit our store, and I'm sure you're going to love our collection. And for people who are living outside of Kolkata and planning to visit this city of joy in the near future, please do take out a bit of your time and visit our store, and I'm sure you're not going to be disappointed. And regarding the booking procedure, all of you know by now, so I don't think I'll have to explain it, but still, if you like any of the products that we are going to showcase today, please do take a screenshot and send it to our WhatsApp number, and we will most definitely get back to you. And before I start, as always, please give me a thumbs up or anything to confirm that everything is okay from our end. So please do give me the confirmation, and then we will get going with the live. Today we've got a lot of pretty sarees to showcase, so won't waste much time in talking. We are going to start. Okay, Moon, thanks a lot for the confirmation. Okay, so as I said, today's live is going to be all about batiks on silk sarees. Okay, hand wax batik. Thank you, Mrs. Kole. Thanks a lot for the confirmation. And before I forget, just a small request to all of you. If you feel that you like our live session and you feel that our collection is worth sharing, please do share it with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. Okay, so let's get started. Chalo. So starting with this one first. Okay, so this is going to be the first saree. Batiks, as you know, if I show you like this, you will not understand what is inside. I need to open it so that you know how beautiful the sarees are. Okay, so coming to our first saree of the live. Okay, this is how it's going to look. It's a lovely color. It's black. The base color is black, and you have got a lot of colors after that. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Look at the borders. The borders are really very interesting. So you will have this kind of border on both the sides, and you will have this kind of motif in the body. So it's a duck motif. Duck motif, not a swan actually, it's duck only, and so it will give you this kind of a feeling like ducks are swimming in the pond, that kind of a feeling if you wear this saree. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, now if you make the pleats are going to look like this. Okay, this is how the pleats are going to look, and so you will get this kind of duck motifs in the pleats also. So this will be the look. Okay, as for the archhole The aanchol will be like this. I told you, pond where ducks are swimming. So this is the kind of scenery that you will get in the aanchol. Shashi, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. I think you're joining after a long time. So welcome. Okay, so this is how the scenery is going to look. A very cute and a very pretty one, I must say. And as for the blouse piece, this is going to be the blouse piece, and you will get a border like this in the blouse piece. Okay, so a very pretty piece with ducks swimming around with lotuses and all in the pond. Manna Elizabeth, thanks a lot for the appreciation. Thank you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, this is going to be the very lovely and a very pretty aanchol. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece. All handwork, all hand wax batik. So hats off to the artisans who make it. They are very talented, I must say. And the price of this pretty piece is 6600. So it's 6600. Okay, moving on to the next piece. Okay, so the next piece is going to be a very traditional one. This is going to be a very traditional batik. Okay, so very eternal combination, very traditional batik. Okay, very pretty one, very pretty. Okay, this requires a lot of expertise, because these are very fine work that you have to do, and it looks really gorgeous. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. As you can see, in the upper border you will get this kind of motif. This is an alpona motif which you will get in the upper border, and the combination is the eternal combination of black and white. Okay, this is how the upper border is going to look. This is going to be the lower border. Just see how pretty the work is, how intricate the work is, and this is the kind of work you will get in the lower border. So the lower border is a bit thicker than the upper border. Compared to the upper border, the lower border is thicker. Okay, broader, I should say, not thicker, that's not the right word, it's broader. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. In the body you will get this kind of cracks. Yes, Mumun, it is lovely, it is really lovely. So traditional batik pochando. This is really a very pretty one. Okay, so this is how it looks. And as for the pleats, when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. Okay, so in the pleats portion you will have this kind of work. Okay, the same kind of work that I showed you for the borders. Very lovely. And just look at the aanchol. Just look at how much work has been done in the aanchol. Just look at this. These designs, these kinds of work will never go out of fashion. These color will never go out of fashion, and when you wear it, you are going to look just as elegant. And this is going to be the blouse piece, and in the blouse piece you will have a border. Okay, this is going to be the border. Yes, Siddhipa, yes. So this is going to be the very lovely border that you will get for the blouse piece. So as I said, an eternal combination, an eternal design, and this is how it's going to look. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very pretty aanchol. I'm falling in love with the aanchol again and again. And this is going to be the blouse piece. And the price of this lovely piece is 6200 only. 6200 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. This is going to be in blue. We've got a lot of blue today, I think. Okay, so this is going to be in blue, and here it's going to be butterflies all the way. Okay, so it's a very what should I say, a butterfly dominated saree. Loads of butterflies you will get. Okay, so the base color is a very pretty shade of blue, very pretty shade of blue. Okay, and you will get this kind of border on both the sides, and you will get this kind of pattern throughout the body. Okay, this kind of pattern will be there throughout the body, so you can see the butterflies and the cracks in the butterfly. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. As for the pleats, I'll show you how the pleats look. This is how the pleats are going to look. So this will be the pleats portion. There are dense, the number of butterflies are quite huge. That is what I want to say. And this is going to be the very lovely achol. Seems a little time lag, is it? I don't know. Maybe it's because of the connection. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so this is going to be the very pretty achol. So you see in the achol you will get cracks as well as this kind of pattern. So a lovely pattern in the achol. And as for the blouse piece will be like this, and you will get this kind of motif in the blouse piece, which you can use for the back side of your blouse. That is something which you can use for the back side. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. A very pretty shade of blue. This is going to be the very lovely achol. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and I'll tell you the price. The price of this pretty piece is 6600 only. Okay, so is there a time lag now also? Please, if you could confirm, like if everything is okay, or if there is a real problem and you can't see the live, if you could confirm, please. Is there a major problem, like you can't see anything or everything is not okay? Please do let me know once, so I would know. A bit of confirmation maybe from your end, so that I would know everything is okay or not. Since Ravina said there is a time lag, I just want to know whether everything is okay for me. Okay, Nemi. Okay, thanks a lot for the confirmation. Okay, so I think I'll proceed. Mrs. Kole, thanks a lot for the confirmation. Okay, so I'll proceed. Okay, moving on to the next one. I showed a blue, doesn't matter, I'll show another blue. Blue is my all-time favorite color, black and blue. Didi Bhai, thanks a lot for the confirmation. Okay, so this is going to be another saree. Okay, so taking the saree, I would like to tell you, like when we showcase batik sarees, there are a lot of people who tell us that please make another piece for this saree, and we always tell them that we generally don't take pre-orders for batik sarees because it's very difficult to replicate any batik. There will be some differences in two sarees. If you keep them side by side, you will see there will be differences, some differences. Like this saree, for instance, the design is the same, but there is a subtle difference in the shade. One saree has been taken by my friend Moon here. Maybe she's watching the live now, so she has taken the saree. But when this saree was made, there was a difference in shade of blue. Hers is a bit lighter and this is a bit darker. So that is the reason we generally don't encourage people to, pre-book batik sarees. It's better not to. Okay. So this is going to be the next saree. A very pretty one. Again, a very pretty shade of blue. Very pretty shade of blue. I'll show you the border. This is going to be the border. And if you see, it's a bit different. This is a bit different. If you see. Oh. I'm sorry, there was a phone call, so the broadcast got a bit paused. So again, I have to ask you for a confirmation. Please let me know whether the broadcast has been resumed, because of the phone call there was snag in the broadcast. So please, once again, I know I'm troubling all of you quite a lot, but I need to be sure that you can. If anyone who is watching the live is calling, please don't call now, because the moment you call, the live is getting disrupted. Please leave a message. I will definitely get back to you once this live is over. Okay, it's an unknown number, that's why I'm telling you. Maybe someone who is watching the live is calling now. Please bear with us and make the call after the live is over. Okay, so see, this is going to be the look of the body. Okay, thank you, Nemi, thanks a lot for the confirmation. So this is going to be the body, and you will find this kind of motif in the body. Okay, so this is the kind of motif you're going to find in the body, and there will be additional cracks in the body as well. Okay, so this is going to be the kind of look in the body of the sari. So a very pretty one indeed. And when we make the pleats, I'll show you how it's going to look when we make the pleats. Okay, so when we make the pleats, it's going to look like this, and you will get this kind of motif in the pleats also. So in the lower portion also you will get this kind of pleats, which is going to look very, very smart and very, very lovely. This is a very smart sari. This is a very, very smart sari. And just look at the aanchol. Just look at the aanchol. It is so different and it is so pretty, and it is, I'm at a loss of adjectives. Maybe you can help me with the adjectives. So this is how it's going to look. Okay, this is the look of the aanchol. And as for the blouse piece is equally lovely. Okay, thank you, Prokriti, thanks a lot. Okay, so this is the blouse piece, and you see the border. There also you will get cracks, you will get patterns, you will get shading, you will get everything in the blouse piece part. So it is a very, very pretty one. Very pretty sari. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. This is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Isn't it lovely? It is just too good, too good. Okay, and this is going to be the aanchol, the very pretty and the very unique aanchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this very pretty piece is 6600 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. Okay, so this is going to be the next piece. Okay, this is a very pretty shade of gray. Very pretty shade of gray. You will get other colors also, but basically it's a pretty shade of gray. Okay, trying to show a variety of colors. Let's see how much I can. Okay, yes, Prakriti, it's a very, very different design. Thanks a lot for appreciating. Okay, now see, this is the color of the basic color of the sari is gray. You will get a very narrow border in the upper part. In the lower part, you will get that narrow border, and you will get this kind of dense foliage pattern throughout the lower half of the body. This kind of dense foliage pattern. Very pretty, very, very pretty and very attractive one. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. As for the pleats, this is how the pleats are going to look. Okay, so this is how the pleats are going to look. So you can see the dense foliage is present in the pleats portion as well. Very pretty pattern indeed. And as for the aanchol, this is going to be the very, very lovely aanchol. Okay, so you can see it's Lord Krishna with the gopiyas. Okay, so this is how the aanchol is going to look. Okay, And as for the blouse piece is very pretty. It is in black and it will have this kind of border design. Okay, so another pretty piece, another lovely piece. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Very smart. It looks very smart from the front. Okay, this is going to be the very, very lovely achol, and this is going to be the very blouse piece in contrast. So when you wear it with the blouse piece, it's going to look very pretty. The price of this saree is 7200 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. Okay, so this is going to be the next piece. Okay, so I'll open it, and then only you will understand how beautiful the saree is. Okay, this is how it's going to look from the front. So you can see there are two narrow borders on both the sides, and in the body you will get this kind of cracks. This kind of cracks are going to be there, and in the lower border you will have this kind of tree pattern. Okay, this kind of tree pattern will be there in the lower half. Okay, so this will be how the body of the saree looks. I'll show you the aanchol. The aanchol has got a lot of drama in it, but that's why the body is like this. Shushanta, good evening. Ajke deri. You joined in late, my dear. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. So you will see this kind of trees will be there. There will be birds flying. There will be trees. This is what you will get in the pleats portion of the saree. And as for the achol, you will get this kind of grand achol. Na shob miss koroni, kichu kichu miss korche, ekhone onek ache. Okay, so this will be the grand achol. As you can see, there is a huge boat, and on which plenty of people are traveling. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, very, very pretty, very pretty. Okay, just imagine all these are handmade, hand painted, and the blouse piece will be black, and you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece. Okay, so yet again, very pretty piece. So beautiful design, exquisite workmanship. Absolutely, Nami, actually. Kota miss holo kota besh kotta hoyeche Sushanta. Doesn't matter, tumi pore recorded live dekhe niyo, but ekhono ache, kichu to ache. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely achol, and this is going to be the blouse piece. A very unique piece, a very pretty piece, and the price is 6800 only. 6800 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. Okay, so this is going to be the next piece. Okay, this has been inspired by the painting of a very famous painter. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the saree. Okay, it's really very interesting, like how craftsmen become inspired by so many things. Like they literally bring art onto sarees. The way they paint paintings of very famous painters and create these pieces, it's really very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So this is going to be the look of the saree. If any one of you can identify this painting, this is a very famous painting by a very famous painter. Okay, I wouldn't say it is exactly the same, but yes, they have really tried to copy some of it and deliver it on a sari. For that, I would say kudos to them. Yes. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. I'll just show you the sari, in an elaborate way, so you would get to see. Yes, Didi Bhai, right. You're absolutely right. Starry Nights. Yes. Okay, so this is how the pleats look. This is going to be the look of the pleats. Okay, and this is going to be the archole. Okay, so there's actually no specific archole. The painting is getting continued that way. Okay, so now maybe you will understand even more the painting. Okay, so this is how the archole is going to look. Okay, and as for the blouse piece, since the body is so elaborate and there is so much in the body, the blouse piece is plain. The blouse piece is in plain black. Okay, I'll just show you this sari because the artist has really made a lot of effort in making it, and so I think I should be showing it. Okay, sorry, this should go like this. Okay, so you see, this is how it's looking. Abstract. নয় সুশান্তা, এটা হচ্ছে স্টারি নাইটস বাই তোমাকে আমি কুইজ দিলাম, এবার ইউ ফাইন্ড আউট বাই হুম, তাহলে ইউ উইল রিমেম্বার। ওকে, so this is how it looks. Okay, so this is how the sari goes. This is the look, this is the look, and this is the look. Okay, so it is a very, very nice piece. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the archole and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this piece is 7850 only. Okay, 7850 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. This one is pink. Abar quiz hoye gelo ami na Google ache to, why do you worry? Google is always there. Okay, so this is going to be the next one. This is going to be pink and black combination. Okay, so it's going to be pink and black combination. Like these sarees, whenever a second piece is made, the shade can never be the same as the first one. Even if it is pink, there's going to be a little bit of difference in the shading. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. So it's going to have narrow borders on both the sides, and this is how it's going to look, and this will be the lower border. Etake borong you can say abstract, or you might say these are birds. You can say whatever. Okay, you can say birds, you can say abstract, whatever you feel like you can say. Okay, so this is the look from the front. Okay, and coming to the pleats portion, just a minute to do the pleats for you. Just a minute. So this will be the pleats. Eguloর base ki kata na, these are Murshidabad silk, very, very good quality Murshidabad silk. It's a peach na Sushanta. This is pink. This is pink. This is not peach. This is pink. In camera I have the peach like that, but this is pink. And this is going to be the look of the pleats portion. Okay, and the archole is going to be like this. There's going to be geometric pattern in the archole. And as for the blouse piece is very interesting. You will get this kind of blouse piece and you will have this kind of geometric border for the blouse piece. Okay, very pretty one, very, very pretty one. Phone peach dekhache hoyto, but this is pink. I'm telling you, this is pink. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very interesting and the lovely archole. So the archole is very narrow in this case, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price of this is 6200 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. Okay, again a very pretty one. So this is going to be the next one. Okay, so this is how the body is going to look. You know, I'll tell you something, like this pattern, this Pichwai inspired pattern is found quite a lot these days, but what makes the difference, I feel, is the painting that has been done. When a cow looks like a cow, then the painting is good. At times we see that the cow does not look like cow. So there lies the difference between the, you know, expertise of the artist who is making it. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. These are all Pichwai inspired paintings. As you can see, these are all Pichwai inspired paintings. Okay, and you will get this kind of border, and you will get this kind of cracks as well. I'm showing it to you at a close quarter so that you can appreciate the cracks. You will get this kind of cracks as well in the sari. So this is how it looks from the front. Okay, as for the pleats, okay, so this is how the pleats look. You will get this kind of pleats. Okay, and as for the achol is really very, very grand. You will see this is the achol that you will get. I will show it to you at a close quarter so that you can understand how pretty the painting is. So this is going to be the very elaborate and the very pretty achol. Okay, and as for the blouse piece is going to be black, and you will get this kind of motif which you can use on the back side of the blouse. Okay, so a very pretty, very, very lovely piece. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely achol, and this is going to be the blouse piece. The price of this lovely piece is 7200 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be again a traditional one. This is going to be a traditional one. Okay, the color of the sari, the base color of this is yellow. Yes, Shushanta, very unique, no doubt about it. Very unique. Unique এর থেকেও বেশি হচ্ছে the detailing, the skill of the craftsman who has done it. It's really very nice. Motifs, maybe it's not that unknown, but the way it is done, it is really nice. Okay, so this is how it looks. Just see how pretty, how many colors have been used. So many colors have been used. If you see here, there's blue, there's pink, there's green, there's black, there's yellow. So a lot of colors have been used in this sari. Okay, so a very pretty one. Again, that alpona kind of motif you will get, and I'll just show you the cracks to see how dense the cracks are. There are plenty of people who love batik because of the cracks. So for them, this sari is ideal. This sari is absolutely ideal. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion. You will see this is going to be the pleats portion. And as for the achol will be grand, very, very grand. So you will have this kind of motif in the achol. Here also you can see such intricate details, and so many colors have been used. Okay, it's a very pretty piece. You will get a running blouse piece, and you will get a border like this for your blouse piece. Okay, so when you wear it, it's going to look lovely. Okay, so this is how it looks. So people who love yellow, who love cracks, who love batik, this is for you. Don't miss this. Okay, so this is going to be the achol, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 6300 only. Okay, 6300 only. Moving on to the next piece. Okay, so the next piece is going to be this one. Okay, this is a very pretty one, I suppose. All of them are pretty. Okay, yes, this is very pretty. So this is how it's going to look. Just look at the amount of work that has been done. So you can see there is dense work here. The foliage, it is, you know, coming like this. So this is how it looks from the upper border. In the lower border, you will see this kind of lotus motif. Lotuses are used very much in batik. It is a very inherent theme of batik, you can say. So this kind of lotus motif will be there in the lower part. In the upper part, you can see this kind of dense foliage. And as for the pleats, I'll show you the pleats. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion where you will get that kind of what should I say, lotus motif. And this will be the achol. Since the body has got so much of work, so much of color, so the achol is a bit muted. You will have this kind of achol in the, this kind of work in the achol, this kind of work. আজ কি লাইভে আর কেউ নেই বুঝতে পারছি না, আমিও দেখতে পাচ্ছি না, it's not showing here, so I really don't know, I can understand. Okay, এখানে কিছু একটা প্রবলেম হচ্ছে, কিছু একটা স্টাক হয়ে গেছে, I can see the viewers today. So this is going to be the achol, and as for the blouse, this is going to be the blouse piece, and this is going to be the motif at the back of the blouse. Okay, so this is going to be the saree, again a very pretty one. So this is how it looks from the front. You will have this kind of, you know, lotus motifs. Okay, this is going to be the achol, and this is going to be the very lovely blouse piece. And the price of this saree is 6600 only. Okay, 6600 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. Okay, so this is going to be the next piece. This is a very lovely piece, very, very pretty one. I'll just show it to you. Very pretty one. Okay, this is a very lovely piece, very, very lovely piece. It has got a lot of work. This is a real stunner of a piece. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is the look from the front. I'll just show you the work. Okay, just look at the work, the colors that has been used, the motifs that has been done. So this is how it looks from the front. A very, very pretty piece, very pretty piece. So this is how it looks from the front. Okay, and as for the pleats portion, this is going to be the pleats portion. Okay, so just a minute, I did not make the pleats properly, sorry for that, just a minute. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion. Okay, so this is how the pleats portion is going to look. As for the achol is going to be like this. Actually the same motif is getting continued as the achol. There is no না উল্টো ধরিনি সুশান্তা, উল্টো ধরিনি, আমি তোমায় দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি. This is the blouse, this is the blouse, and you will get a border like this. উল্টো ধরিনি কেন আমি তোমায় দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি, একদমই উল্টো না, দেখো আমি এরম ধরেছি তো. Now just see the birds. দাঁড়াও বার্ডসটা তোমায় দেখাই, তাহলে তুমি বুঝবে. See, this is how নিচে বার্ডটা দেখলে বুঝবে। Isn't the flowers in the down? No, it's not in the down portion. I'll show you so you will understand. Initially it would look like that, but it's not. It's hanging like this. I'll show you. See, this is how it's going. Okay, this is how it is going. I'll get hold of it. See, this is a bird. Can you see the bird perched in the tree? This is the bird. Okay, so this is the bird. কিন্তু তাহলে কাজ তো কোমরে গোজা হয়ে থাকবে না, নিচেও থাকবে, অনেকটা যাবে কিন্তু কিছু তো থাকবে। তুমি যখন পরবে এটা আঁচল তো, so when you're going to wear it, it's going to be like this. So this thing is going to come in front. This is how it's going to come in front. Okay, আমি পুরো শাড়িটা দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি. This is how it's going to come. Okay, so this is how it's going to look, because if you see the bird you will understand. You see the bird. Okay, so see, the bird is sitting like this. So this thing is like it's hanging from above. I'll show you. See, this is how it is going. Initially দেখে সেরকম মনে হয়েছিল, but when you wear it you will understand that it is not that. It is not that. Okay, কোমরে ওখানে থাকলে পারেও তোমার নিচে এই জায়গাটাতে এত কাজ থাকবে যে you wouldn't require anything. আর নিচে এরকম birds আছে, এরকম birds are there in the lower part also. Okay, it's a very heavy work that has been done for the saree. হ্যাঁ, আলাদা তো definitely. Okay, this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the archol and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, so I'll tell you the price. The price is 7850 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this. This is in purple. Okay, this is again a very different shade. Very different shade indeed. I'll just show it to you. This is a very pretty shade, purple. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is how it looks from the front. You can see a very pretty shade of purple and you get this kind of work throughout the body. Okay, this is going to be the border and you will get this kind of work throughout the body. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion. Coming to the pleats portion. So this is going to be the pleats portion. Okay, this is going to be the pleats portion of the saree. And as for the আঁচল, this is going to be the আঁচল. বাটিকের কাজ আজকাল খুব ইনোভেটিভ হয়ে গেছে, আগের মতো একঘেয়ে প্যাটার্ন। exactly that is true, Sushanta. And this is going to be the the আঁচল and this is going to be the blouse piece. Just see how lovely the blouse piece is. The saree can be bought for the blouse piece itself. It is so very pretty for the color and for the blouse piece. These are the two USPs for this saree. Okay, very uncommon color for batik. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very pretty aachol and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this pretty piece is 6400 only. Okay, coming on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. This is again black. Okay, so just I'll open it. Okay, so just a minute, just open it. Okay, so I think this is, just a minute, I think this is not okay. This was not the proper way, so this is how it looks. Okay, So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very lovely border. Again, you will get this kind of duck motifs. I had shown duck motifs in the beginning. So this is yet again a duck motif saree. Okay. So this is how it looks from the front. And as for the blouse piece, this is going to be the blouse piece, and you will get a border like this. Okay, you will get a border like this. And just let me tell you the price of this saree. Okay, the price is 7200 only. Okay, 7200 only. Okay, moving on to the last piece. Okay, so this is going to be the saree. So today I have shown you quite a few variety of colors, quite a few variety of patterns, and I hope you liked today's collection. Please do let us know how you like this collection. In this saree you will see, from that saree you saw that the foliage was from above downwards. Here it is below. Okay, so the base color is a very rich royal blue. It has got a bit of shading as well, and you will get this kind of green, sea green border on both the sides, and in the lower part you will get this kind of dense foliage. This kind of dense foliage will be there throughout in the lower border. Okay, and moving on to the pleats portion. Okay, so for the pleats portion you will see this is how the pleats portion is going to look. Okay, this is going to be the pleats portion. Very heavy work in the pleats portion. And as for the archole, this is going to be the very pretty archole. This will be the look of the archole. Okay, again a Krishna motif saree. Okay, for you. Okay, and as for the blouse piece is going to be like this, and this will be the the motif in the back side. Okay, so I just show it once more. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, the price of this one is 7200 only. Okay, so that is all I had in store for you today. So do let me know how you like the collection. I enjoyed showcasing it to you. I hope you enjoyed the collection as much. I hope you have taken your screenshots and you have sent it to us. We will definitely check it and we will get back to you. We will be coming soon with another live pretty soon. So till then, take care. Bye bye.